Hey, what's up, YouTube? My name is Sugram, and this is going to be episode 4 of Let's Play Pokemon Red and Blue, mostly Blue, where we complete the Pokedex in Blue and use Red to catch version exclusives and other things that we can't get in Blue to complete the Pokedex in Red, or in Blue, with Red. That was really incoherent. But anyway, we're gonna start off this episode by catching a couple version exclusives for Pokemon Red to be traded over to Blue. We're going to catch Ekans on Route 4 and Oddish on Route 5. Route 4 is right here, and then Route 5 is up and to the left beyond Nugget Bridge. So yeah, you guys will see that momentarily. This is at this point I was further in my Red than I was in my Blue. So I had already beaten the Nugget Bridge so that I could catch this Oddish that I needed to get caught. So it's not like you guys actually miss anything from the Nugget Bridge stuff. All of it by me going like past it in Red. I show it off in Blue. It's just the timeline's a little bit off, just because I wanted to catch the Oddish and the Ekans at the same time. Because if I pop in my Red cart, then I don't want to have to pop in my Blue cart again, and I can't believe I forgot to edit this battle out. But the thing is, it's synced. I have it synced up perfectly later, and like there's a ton of small sections that like I had to redo and stuff. So if I move all that over, I'm afraid that it might get out of sync, and then it might mess up. So I'm gonna leave that in as annoying and sucky as that is. And I don't know why I was walking into the wall. I think I looked away for a second. Yeah, I think I was looking at like something, because I'm about to like perform or I was like not gonna. I don't even know what's going on. Why am I controlling this so awfully? I think I was trying to use the analog stick of the GameCube controller as opposed to the little D-pad, and it really feels awkward and clunky to use the D-pad or the analog stick over the D-pad. But yeah, basically I cut to, I think, okay, no, I don't know what happened. I thought I was gonna do something. I thought I was gonna do something else when editing, but I guess I didn't. And here's the Ekans, or not the Ekans, the Oddish. No, that's not the Oddish. I think here's the Oddish. Yes, here is the Oddish. God. Oh, this didn't start out very well. I just didn't edit this properly, I don't think. I could have edited it much better, but I kind of passed up the earlier portions, and I think this Oddish fight is going to take me a long time, because I decided to whittle him down with Wrap, which I don't know why I did that. I think I'm pretty sure I did it because having, if I had used my, Nidorino, then the Oddish would have been killed, because Nidorino is like level 30 almost, I think, at this point. So I just gotta whittle him down with Wrap until he is at a good range to catch in a pokeball. As you can see, it takes a long time. And this is actually a really kind of cool episode, in my opinion, because it's exciting and awesome. Because we have to we not only catch two region exclusives that I'd never caught before, because I never owned Red as a kid. I also perform the Mugglish in this episode, which is really freaking cool, in my opinion. The Mugglish doesn't happen until much later in the episode, but I'd never tried it before. I thought it was fake, honestly, because the way it looks like it happens is really, really fake seeming. Like, it's just, you just have to like run, and then it just seemed too simple, in my opinion. Oh yeah, and here I show I believe I catch like a Rattata or something, just because I'm gonna go into the Trade Coliseum, or I think that's what they call it in this game, to trade over my trade over the Oddish and Ekans that I caught, so I have to catch a Rattata too, and I want to show me catching the Rattata because it's kind of important to me trading over the other guys, which is in turn important to completing the Pokedex. So the basic cause and effect there is the reason why I'm showing off Rattata catching. But yeah, as I was saying with the Mew glitch, it was really cool. Like, I didn't think it would be so easy. It was really, really easy. A couple things went wrong at first, like when I was practicing it on my my red cart before I actually tried it on my blue cart, and I did accidentally mess up on my blue cart as well, doing the same thing that I messed up with my red cart. And so that ended up setting me back. I had to actually, this was from 2 different recording sessions. After the trade, I had already beaten the Nugget Bridge, but I had to re-record me beating the Nugget Bridge because I forgot to save after, and then I messed up, so I had to reset my game. And so I was back at a square one after having saved after the trades. So it kind of sucked in that regard, but in the end I didn't really care because I was gonna catch Mew. Like, how many people can say that they've caught Mew in Red and Blue? Actually, probably a lot, because it's a fairly popular glitch, but, I mean, it's just so cool, in my opinion. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's awesome. And, yeah, I think here, what's going on. Did I not, transition this for me resetting? Okay, yes, I did. Good. I just threw together 2 different video things, so it kind of went awkwardly, but it doesn't matter. I forgot to put in a fade because it was like different video things, and yeah. Anyway, we have a rival battle. Gary, or actually not Gary, in this case Red, if you're playing Red, Blue, and I've gotten into this before, but basically your rival of first generation, which looks a lot like Gary, and a lot of people are confused for Gary, leads with a Pidgeotto, and I lead with I lead with a Pokemon times 4 weak 2 flying, which is dumb. But I just do it because I know that Master Roshi can handle him, especially because his Abra that he has no moves but teleport. Because he caught an Abra, it's level, I believe, 15. Knows nothing but teleport, so it can't do jack to you. And it gives you a free opportunity to heal up and all of that. But, yeah, basically, I wanted to give my Paris more experience, and it worked out fine, so I'm really not complaining. In that regard, I'm going to turn my mic more towards me, because I'm kind of sitting at a different angle than I was previously. But, yeah, I do end up getting down pretty low, and then I actually get the final kill with Thomas, because Gust in first generation was actually a normal type attack, and I don't think Pidgeotto had like Peck or anything, so I was fairly confident in my ability to live any hit from this Pidgeotto, and I actually missed my scratch. And then I believe this Gust does end up killing me. Or, no, it doesn't, but I missed my scratch again. Yeah, because I remember I got killed, and it was BS. I remember this was a frustrating little battle. So I ended up not getting any experience on Thomas because I missed 2 scratches, and I believe, like, after that's 80% accurate, so it's a low percent chance to have that happen twice. And it was annoying. But yeah, anyway, he then sends in his Abra, so I go back out into Roshi, because I can easily just go for a couple potions while Abra does nothing but teleport, and then kill him off easily with I forget what move I think it was Water Gun is probably what I killed him off with, actually. I only have 2 potions on me, so it got a little bit precarious. It would have been nice to have Thomas just as insurance, because I can always, if need be, I can Stun Spore, which could help me out in the dealing with his Bulbasaur, which is somewhat of a threat. I mean, my highest level Pokemon is weak to it, so it's a threat, definitely. I don't really have much to hit him with except for Elizabeth's Scratch, which isn't going to be doing that much, but it shouldn't be too bad. As you can see, the Abra was actually taking that hit fairly well, because Abra's special defense in first generation was really good because the special attack and defense were all one stat. There wasn't a defense and... It wasn't like attack where there was an attack and defense split. It was like if you had good special, you could take special hits really well and dish out special hits really well. And because Abra and Kadabra and Alakazam all have really good special attacks, their special defense is good as well. I think that's how. Oh no, actually I think I'm wrong. I think Water Gun is just not that powerful because the special stat ended up becoming special defense. It got split off into special defense. And so that's why some Pokemon have randomly good special defense, like Ninetales has really randomly good special defense because it had a good special stat in first generation, and then it just became special defense, and then from then on, Ninetales was never as good as it was in first gen. And so I think it was just the fact that Water Gun was fairly weak was why that Abra was taking the Water Guns fairly well. But anyway, that ends up being the entirety of our fight with our rival, who just then like just tells us that we suck, basically, and like just kind of disrespects us, and like, since you're using his system, go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later. Like, just being a douchebag. Just go die in a hole. God, he's such a dickwad. But yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna show any of these battles except for the very last one. The 5 trainers they've all been fought before, and they have nothing that you haven't seen. They're really easy battles. I think I go and heal once, and it's 6 trainers in a row, and I have 3 Pokemon I have to heal once. So it's really not difficult. I think I heal after this battle, actually. Oh no, I heal after this one. I'm pretty sure. And at that point, I was kind of getting tired of these easy battles. Yeah, I go heal right now. When do I, and then I believe... I don't know why I was walking forward. I think I looked away from the game for a second, honestly. I was probably looking at the computer to check, like, recording time and stuff, because you gotta kind of be on top of that. I didn't set any alarms or anything, because it all depends. I just kind of do it, like, as far as time-wise for these Let's Play episodes. I just do it as sort of, like, I guesstimate, honestly, because I have to cut out so many battles and stuff, that, I just pretty much make it so it'll be under 30 minutes. Hopefully in the low 20s is about... upper teens, like in between like 18 and 23, to me is the sweet spot for Let's Play episodes. Like maybe like 17, or like, even like, honestly, like 14 to 23 is like the sweet spot. But I kind of want to make these episodes sort of long, like I want to make my episodes of this Let's Play sort of on the upper end of that spectrum, like 22, 23-ish, because in my opinion, because then it makes it, because it's going to be a long project. Like, it already is a fairly long project, like, and I've only recorded up to, like, episode 7, just because almost every episode that I record, it ends up being, like, an hour long of raw footage, number 1, and then number 2, it takes a while to catch all 151 Pokemon. I believe at the end of this episode, I have, like, it's somewhere in the teens, so it's really not, it's pretty difficult to catch all 150 Pokemon, or 151 actually, in a timely manner. So, I mean, I'm definitely trying to get it done in an efficient manner. It will be a long project, and I went into this project knowing it would be long. But I want it to be about like 35 episodes, and I think I'm well on pace to do that. Because really longer than that is, in my opinion, like the series tends to drag a little bit. for a lot of, like, for me personally, I kind of prefer to have like my sweet spot for Let's Play episode number is probably about like 18-ish. But there's really like a limited number of games that'll give me around 18 episodes, because games like Pokemon games, which are like games that I really like, so if I'm trying to do games that I'm like passionate about, to get like 18 episodes, it's hard, because honestly, as a kid, the only games I really played were Pokemon. Like, I would get to the Elite Four, beat the Elite Four, and I'd start a new game again. And sorry if you can hear the phone in the background. I don't think I need to answer it, because my dad is gonna get it, hopefully. And, I hope. But yeah, basically for this, for the Mew glitch, I need to beat these two trainers. I leave that third trainer that has the level 17 Slowpoke, because it has something to do with like that Pokemon's speed stat or something like that, for me to be able to like find a Mew. Because if I fight a different trainer, it's a different Pokemon, I think. But yeah, anyway, I see a Bellsprout, which is it's blue exclusive, and it's a new Pokemon, so I need to catch it. So I end up catching this Bellsprout, which I'm pretty sure trolls me with Wrap and makes the battle take way longer than it should. But so I catch on this route, I catch a Bellsprout, and then I catch an Abra, because Abra is essential to the glitch because its ability to teleport. Plus, I needed one in blue anyway. I ended up you need 2 Abras to complete the Pokedex, because there is an Abra trade, Abra in-game trade, to get a Pokemon that you can only get, I believe, from this trade. So you need 2 Abras anyway. So I do end up I do catch an Abra in this. But anyway, while this is going on, I think I should talk a little bit about Wrap mechanics, because it's probably the most broken move in Red, Blue, Yellow, because if you were faster than the Pokemon, it would get freed, and then like it's kind of similar to the way sleep mechanics are. Like in first generation, it takes a full turn for you to wake up, so you can be asleep for 4 turns, but it'll take you 5 turns before you can hit a Pokemon, because you'll be asleep for 4, you'll wake up on the 5th turn, and you won't be able to attack. Like, all you do on that turn is wake up. And I think it's the same thing when you get freed. And so if you're faster than a Pokemon, they can basically, or if you have the faster Pokemon and you don't miss any Wraps, you can basically just use Wrap. The same thing with Fire Spin. It works with Fire Spin as well. You can just slowly whittle down a Pokemon and it won't be able to do anything to you, which is annoying if your opponent's using it. If you're using it, it's slow, but it's effective, so it doesn't really matter too much. I forget what I named this. I think, oh yeah, I remember. I named it Alfalfa, because it's like a sprout, and Alfalfa is kind of a human name-ish, sort of. And is this? Yeah. So that battle that I actually got into wasn't originally an Abra, but I then cut to a battle where I actually found an Abra, like, as I used like the battle thing as a transition, basically. I've done it before, but I tried to explain it before, and I feel like I didn't explain it very well. And hopefully I explained it better just now. But yeah, now that we have an Abra, the glitch is going to be really easy to perform. Excuse me. I end up taking a little while to decide what I want to name this Abra. I end up, I believe, deciding on the human name Nick. I was going to name it like Xylophone. I don't even know why. But then I was like, nope, we'll name it Nick. That's a human name, and that makes more sense. And I hope that I hurry up and name it, because I'm tired of hearing the low HP little ding, like, it's kind of annoying. Hurry up, and okay. And I end up just using teleport to get back to the Pokemon Center so that I can heal, because as you can see, my Pokemon are fairly low on health. and I'm gonna want as many Pokemon and Pokeballs as possible to get Mew. Oh, and we actually have 25 Pokemon at this point, so we're not in the we're much past the teens actually. I thought we only had like in the teens of Pokemon like 20 or like 18 or 19. And basically what you need to do for this glitch is you have to leave this trainer, and then you have to walk down and hit start at the same time, and then if you do it properly, you will be able to do what I just did and teleport as you got caught. You will not be able to use your start button at this point. You have to battle all of these guys and battle up to that third trainer on the in the one area where there was the guy with the level 17 Slowpoke. You need to have this guy in order to fight the level 17 Slowpoke, and basically what you have to do is you battle him, and then it re-enables your start button, but you have to take that one step up. If you just go straight to him, like, you'll get seen by him, but his text will never activate, because it is a glitch, so like not everything works properly with it. And basically you just have to kill this Slowbro, and after you beat the Slowbro, you then teleport again, and then you have to walk back up Nugget Bridge, and it'll activate your start button, and then you unactivate your start button, and then Mew will come up. I really thought it was fake at first, because like, why would it activate your start button and then you'd get in a wild encounter after you unactivated your start button, or like after you hit B on the start menu, is what I mean by unactivated your start button. Like, why would that even happen? I don't understand the code of the game, so I can't explain it that way, but I guess that's how it's supposed to happen, I guess? I'm really happy that there is a Mew glitch, but it honestly seems like it was more of like an Easter egg than a glitch, because it's so simple to be like, for a glitch, it's really simple, and so it's like it's too easy to me. Like, it just seems too easy. But I'm not really sure what Mew's encounter rate is. Or not encounter rate, but a catch rate is, but it seems like it's low, but it's not like as low as most legendaries, because I only have like 10 Pokeballs, but I hit it down really low, and then I use Stun Spore on it, and so it is at low HP and paralyzed, so it should make it easier to catch. But yeah, so basically I didn't hit start up there, it just activated my start button, and as you can see, there was a trainer in the top left corner. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but if you didn't go back, and like, there's a trainer like standing on the water, and the Mew should be level 7, and basically what you have to do now is just catch it. It's perfectly, it's there. It doesn't mess up your game or anything from what I've noticed. The reason why I think it feels like more of an Easter egg is because if you look at the Celebi glitch in Pokemon Gold and Silver, which is also real, I've seen people actually do it like in real life. It takes a long time, and it involves like fucking up your game by like turning it off while saving. That makes so much more sense to be like a glitch than just hitting start while you're like seeing and then teleporting away. Like, to me, that just seems too easy. But then again, it might have just been a glitch. Like, the game wasn't super duper, I guess, tested as far as aspects like that. And I mean, it's such a played game that I think people would find out any glitches like that. What I'm really hoping people find out are Celebi and, or not Celebi, Jirachi and Deoxys glitches for Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, because I mean, it makes it so now with the events. The reason why events suck is because if you try to complete a Pokedex like later in the game's lifespan like this, it's like you can't do it. You can complete it in Red and Blue and Gold, Silver, Crystal because of glitches, but there's no glitch for Emerald and all of that. So if you're actually gonna do it, you have to Game Shark or use an action replay, which kind of takes the fun out of it. Like, I don't feel like I cheated using this Mew glitch. I still have to catch it, number one, and number two, it's putting up a good fight, and I had to actually perform the glitch, so it wasn't like, here, let me go to this area and catch the Pokemon because I cheated. To me, the glitch is, it feels more legit. Like, I would rather perform a glitch than use an action replay or Game Shark to get Pokemon. But that's just me. I have a hard time using using action replays and Game Sharks, but I have a lot less hard of a time like glitching like this. To me, using a glitch is not that big of a deal. But anyway, there it was, the Mew battle, and that's gonna conclude episode 4. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.